I had started number 31 on page 24 and it just went haywire, so I had to start this one again. I'll just tack it on to the video from the last time. But I'm still on page 24. We're looking at question 31. And that one refers to the story. Johnny and Sally both have a fish tank in the shape of a rectangular prism. So let's go ahead and draw a rectangular prism. I'll walk you through how to do this. We're going to start with a rectangle. And then I'm going to make another rectangle exactly like that one and line them up about like that. And then connect the vertices, the corners. So there is a rectangular prism. I'm going to take a picture of that one, copy it, and paste it, and enlarge it just a little bit because one of the fish tanks is larger than the other. Okay, so Johnny's tank is 8 inches long by 10 inches wide by 12 inches high. Sally's tank is similar to Johnny's, but its height is 18 inches. So Sally's tank is the mama tank, and Johnny's tank is the baby tank. And we can only compare the heights here because we don't know the other units on this one. So I'm going to set up a ratio. Sally's tank to Johnny's tank. If you reduce both of those numbers by 6, you will have 6 into 18 is 3, and 6 into 12 is 2. And the question is, what is the scale factor from Johnny's tank to Sally's tank? And it is 3/2, which is option C. Number 32. What is the area of the base of Sally's tank in square inches? All right, so we're looking at Sally's tank and we want to know just the base area. So I'm looking for the area of this part of her tank. Remember, that was a rectangle. This is a rectangular prism. So I need to know the length and the width in order to find that. The 18 has nothing to do with this particular problem. But we do have the scale factor. So to get the length, I'm going to take Johnny's tank as a guide. Johnny's is 8. And I'm going to multiply that by 3/2 to enlarge it to Sally's tank. So 8 times 3/2 is 12. And then on this one, I'm going to use the 10 of Johnny's tank times the scale factor of 3/2. And that's going to be 15, I believe, but let me be sure. Yes. So 15 inches for this one. And then using those two things, I can find the area of that rectangle. Area is length times width. So area is 12 times 15. So the area of Sally's base is 180 square inches. And that is number 32 is D. And I'll bring the number over here too. Number 32 is D, as in dog. All right, let me check this one. Actually, I didn't check the last ones, did I? So let me go back to that page. We'll get them all in one. My video cut out and not. Okay, so page 24. Number 27. I'm tired, guys. It's almost midnight. 24. Started on page 23. Let me just start back at 23. I think I've already done these, but 22 is D, 23 is B, 24 is E, 25 is C, 26 is E, 27 D, 28 E, yes, 29 C, 30 B, 31 C, and 32 D. So we did this entire lesson with no mistakes. I think. I might have made one. I can't remember. But we've checked it. I corrected it if I did. We are good to go on to lesson 2.2. So, that being said, all of this section in 2.1 is going to be the textbook. And then at this point, it turns into the exercise book, but it is all connected with that number, lesson 2.1. So the textbook and the exercise book are in this section of the notebook. And once I'm finished, I'll delete any extra pages so you don't have to print those if you don't need them. But I will see you in the next video. We will start lesson 2.2.